Hey, what's up, guys? It's Aero Gaming here for the first commentary slash voiceover of any gameplay, and I just wanted to tell a story. I've never done this on my channel, but I've always wanted to, and I always like watching other YouTubers tell their stories. I think it's always funny, so I really do hope you guys think it's funny or entertaining to listen to. So, I had a science teacher named Bob. We'll call him Bob, because I don't want his name to be revealed, just in case he finds this video. And if he does, he knows what I'm talking about, because he knows what he did to me. So, basically, Bob, he disliked me so much. Every day in class, he was out to get me, every single day. And it made me so angry. And I'd try to ask him a question, and he'd say, ask your neighbor, or he would just flat out ignore me sometimes. Like, I would raise my hand, he would look up and answer someone else that had their hand raised way before me. And it made me so angry. And I was, it makes me cringe thinking about it, goodness. So anyway, now to the actual, part that really got me mad. So earlier in the year, we were balancing equations in science class, and that night we had homework to balance the equations, and the equations are really hard. And basically, I didn't know how to do them, so I was like, screw it, I'm gonna do it at tutorials in the morning and ask him how to do it. Which, if you don't know what tutorials is, you go in the morning early before school starts to get help from your teacher. And so I show up to tutorials because it's his day to be at tutorials, and guess what? He's not there. So, yeah. So, oh my gosh, I'm getting tensed up just talking about it. Okay. Anyway, so I have him first period, so I was basically screwed. I didn't have any time to do it, and I didn't know how to do it. So I was panicking, asking, yo, do you know what this is? Yo, do you know what this is? And I was like, sorry, no, I don't. And then, so I was like, oh, crap, so I'm screwed. So there's a late policy at my school, and if you turn in 1 day late, it's 11. And if you turn in 2 days late, it's 20. And if you turn in 3 days late, it's 30 points off. And if you turn in anything past that, it's still 30 points off. So I thought, you know what? I'm gonna get an 89 on this. It's better than getting like a 0 for not doing it and stuff like that. So I decided that I would put it in my backpack and turn it in tomorrow for an 89 if I did it correctly. So next, what happened was I put it in my backpack right before he came to come around and see if we had them. I didn't zip my backpack, so he was coming around and I told him I left it at home. And he looked down, moved at his clipboard, started writing stuff, and I was like, oh no. So I didn't realize my backpack was open. So then he looked down even further, moved the clipboard out of the way. He goes, what's that in your bag? And I was like, oh crap, I'm an idiot. I'm like, oh, I guess there it is. And he gave me a 0 for it because, no, I think he gave me a 5 because I wanted to take advantage, quote unquote, of the late policy. And he called my mom and made a big deal out of it that I was, quote unquote, cheating in class. Oh my gosh, and I got in so much trouble, it's not even funny, dude. I got grounded for at least 3 weeks from Xbox, and I couldn't really do any electronics. All I had to do was go to my friend's house, play outside. I could not do anything that entertained me that I wanted to do myself. So yeah, guys, that's my story, and I really do hope you guys liked it. I'll see you guys later. Aero Gaming is out.